Hello, welcome to Spirit and Soul Sessions, the new Thursday edition. Hello. Ren, excited to see the background. I love that. How's the sound? Music too loud? Voice good? How are we doing with that? Peter Brook, welcome to you. I need to turn my sound down a little. How's the music? Do you need it more? Can hear, cannot hear. We are floating through the cosmos today. You can't hear the music too much. Okay, here we go. How's that? I sound great, thank you. I feel great. Joanne, good morning. Good morning, my friends. So good to see you all. I'm not sure if we're cosmic. Are we in a cosmic mood today? I don't know where we're going, as usual. Let's see, maybe we're in a sunny mood today, maybe? We'll leave it cosmic. Kind of like this background a lot. You like cosmic, Ren? That's good. Sound, you guys can hear the music now? Yes, no, maybe? I have a feeling I need to make adjustments. How's everybody? Happy Thursday. Unless you're a friend in the future, then happy Friday to you. Music is good. Thank you, Ren. Appreciate it. You just walked in the door, Peter Brook, from the forest. That sounds so fun. I am looking forward to some amazing walks soon. Let's see if I can bring this closer. There we go. Welcome, hello, happy day, happy holidays, happy not holidays, not happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating, not celebrating, or not wanting to celebrate. Very healing, I bet, Peter. I bet. I love that for you. Yay! What's going on, peoples of the world? April, how's your retirement? I know it's been months now, but I love to ask. Gots to be feeling good with that, probably. I'm good. It's been a stressful... Oops, I got pillows behind me. Clouding. Ren says lots of lessons and growth and self-mastery. Great retrograde so far. I had no clue it was a retrograde. Not even tracking that lately. Who's retrograding? Oh, really? I wouldn't have even known. That you know of. Oh, okay. I am not paying attention to astrology lately. I don't know why. I just ain't. Because I've been busy. Boy, have I been busy. It's good. April says it's going well, meaning retirement. Just got back from Hawaii, enjoying new adventures. I love that for you. That's super cool. I'm about to start a new adventure too. I love new adventures. Hello, welcome Kay. How are you? Who else is here? Say hello. Today we're doing spirit and soul sessions. Some of you know the drill. Those of you that don't, these are sacred energy journeys, which I'm also calling heart wisdom journeys, because we dive deep into our hearts, into our sacred energy, and we go on a journey either to meet our spirit guides or to meet a lost soul fragment, and you guys get to pick. Hello, Lotus. Nice to see you. Hello. Hi. I am always curious to see what you guys pick today. I am really thirsty because I just had lunch, so I'm gonna drink a lot of water. It's also really dry. So I've got just over 1 week left here in Fort Collins, Colorado. I have not scheduled more lives for the month, but I'm pretty sure we'll do next Thursday the 19th, or for our future friends, that would be Friday morning the 20th. And then I'm pretty sure we'll do December 26th too. Not actual Christmas Day, but we'll do something for Christmas on the 26th. So I just haven't put them into Insight Timer yet, but those will be going in. And oh yeah, the Celebrate Love Party for January, which for those who don't know is an incredibly deep, personal, and very meaningful group experience that we have on Zoom the first Wednesday of every month. And we're kicking off the new year. January 1st is the very first anything from me for 2025, and it's the Celebrate Love Party. What a great way to start the year, right? So if you are interested in attending that, if you can sign up here at my link, at my teacher's link. It's right on the top part when you go in to look at that link. And I just invite everybody. It's really an awesome experience. Joanne and Peter Brook can tell you all about it if you want. They are regular attendees of the Celebrate Love Party, and we just have a lot of fun. We go on a journey that's themed around love, so it's very similar to the kind of journey that we'll do today. But it's just a wonderful opportunity for community. It is really fun. And then afterwards, if people have questions about the journey, very much, it's just like what we're going to do today, but it's all on Zoom so we can hear each other and see each other. Camera is optional. Anything I do off of Insight Timer camera is always optional. Yes, try to make one, Ren. It would be lovely. And especially, what a great way to start off 2025 with a focus on love, diving deep into our hearts and experiencing the power of love, as Huey Lewis would say. Where's our dear friend Rhonda to make musical riffs off of things that I say? Very, very cool. Yes, so that's that with that in terms of announcements thingy kind of things. Oh wait, I do have another announcement. I am not going to Tenerife. I'm not going to Tenerife. It's the wrong timing. It just was a lot of roadblocks to it and a lot of stress. And when I let go of that as a plan, then what I really need kind of revealed itself to me. So it's just a good example of not being too attached to our concepts and ideas of how things need to unfold. So the new plan is I'm going to Denver for a few weeks. Our dear friend and fellow participant Erica invited me to stay at her place while they're away for the holidays. And then I'm planning on going, there we go. I'm intending, there's no plan. I'm intending to go to Sedona, Arizona. Has it, Ren? She says, attachments has been a big theme in my lessons lately. Yes. So the stress was a huge indicator. I had several huge cries the last week or two. And it's funny because there's something that Bashar says, and he says, when you know, you just do, because action is the language of the physical reality. So when you know something, you take action on it. You just do it. And not from a forced place. He doesn't talk about this, but this is my ad on this. It's not from a forced place, it's from an inspired place. It's from a heartfelt, connected place. And so there were things about the trip to Tenerife that I took some actions on, but I wasn't taking others. And I was like, why am I stalling on this? What's going on? Why is this? And it was the whole thought about it was so stressful that by the time I had a good cry, I realized what I need rather than what I want was more important. And what I need right now is to land somewhere, to create a home, to have stability, consistency, longevity. If I want physical community, to build that too. We have our community here on Insight Timer, which I love. I want to continue to build that. But I really just need to be somewhere. And my friend, I'm crying telling my friend this, and she goes, yeah. She's like, you need to feel that sense of home. And I will not have that on Tenerife because I'll have to leave within 90 days. I am not allowed to stay. I can't live there. So because I really need to ground, I'm going to stay in the US. So for a while, I will still be mountain time, but Arizona does not do the time change thing. So we'll have to deal with that in the spring in terms of live stream time. Sedona is so fun. I am so inspired by the pictures from Sedona, and my dear friend and fellow Insight Timer teacher, Jackie Mancuso, who I know many of you know and love. She recently took a trip through, and her pictures just sent me buzzing. Like, I need to be in the energy of the Red Rocks. I was given a vision by the Council of Seven back in July when I was in Utah. I don't know if anyone remembers, but I was meditating and I was asking, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go next? And they showed me meditating surrounded by red rock cliffs or mountains or whatever you call them. And my heart, all my chakras were getting just blown to bits and recalibrated. So yeah, I need to be in the red rock energy. It's just what it is. Ren said, I can't wait to go back and have a meal at Mariposa in Sedona. Best views in Sedona I've found at a restaurant. I will take that as a recommendation. Check it out and maybe even take pictures. Sedona's on April's bucket list. Oh, good. You could come visit me, April. You could come say hi during your own adventures. That would be lovely. Yeah, I'm really looking forward. It's been on the radar, but I've been back and forth about it a lot. I mean, this is, a lot of times I tell the stories not just to keep you guys informed, but to hopefully also inspire, because I'm on my own life adventure, just like all of you. So it has twists and turns. You know, my everyday goal is as joyful and as serene and content as I can be. But we have, you know, our stories unfold in magical ways. And synchronicity, I've been learning so much about synchronicity the last few months. Synchronicity is so important to pay attention to, right? So the day I decided, forget about Tenerife, I didn't know what to do. The next day I was talking to the council and they're like, well, duh, we told you Sedona. They didn't say it that way, but that's how the energy felt, with a little bit of a playful sort of poke at me energetically. And I was like, oh, duh, Sedona. The very, 2-3 hours later, I'm on Facebook looking for a Sedona group, and I found a Facebook group about ecstatic dance, which I used to do in California all the time. And there's my friend from Sacramento, who I haven't seen in 20 years, who had moved to Sedona. So I actually know somebody there. So if that's not a synchronicity, I don't know what is. So synchronicities, my friends, pay attention to them. There is signal that you're on the right track, that your alignment is in proper alignment with what's highest and best for you. So synchronicities are really, really powerful. Thanks, Lotus. Let's get me there first. Jenny, my dear friend Jenny, good to have you, dear. Yes. So before we start the vote, anybody new want to say hi? Tell us where you're from. Hello, if you're new, my name is Greg Phillips. I'm a heart wisdom guide, and I am here to guide people into the depths of their heart to experience meaningful transformation, so that you can live the life of your choosing. Because it's all about choice. I do that for lots of different ways. Channeled messages, energy journeys, readings, energy healing, intuitive channeling, intuitive whatevering. So I am here to have fun and be of service. Ren says synchronicities are such magic. Love them. My life has been a tapestry of them since I woke up in 2022. You're very young if you were just born in 2022. Just a wee one. What is everyone feeling today? Soul journey or spirit walk? What do you think, huh? Woke up. Becoming aware. Expanding your perception. Love it. So if you're new, hi. We're doing energy journeys today, and you guys get to choose. The choices are between two. Spirit walk, which is when we dive deep into our hearts, into our sacred energy, and we go on this journey, and it may feel like it's simply a guided visualization, but quite literally, I am energetically taking you guys, all of us, somewhere to, in the case of a spirit walk, to meet our spirit guides. Now that could be with the intention to ask them a question because there might be some guidance that you're seeking right now in your life, or you might just want to bask in their love and feel their support, or what have you, or you know, have a silly chat or a cup of tea or whatever with your guides. We never know what's going to happen on a journey. I always have a beginning visual theme, but then everything unfolds intuitively and naturally. Spirit walks are super great fun, Ren. Yes, indeed. And then the other is the soul journey. A soul journey is the same concept, but instead of going to meet our guides, we're going in to meet a lost soul fragment. Now, my definition of a lost soul fragment is a piece of ourselves that we broke off at a certain time, and that we tucked away in our heart for safekeeping. So it's something that we've never lost, but it's just a part of ourselves that we maybe haven't been looking at or acknowledging. And this could be ranging from anything. It could be, it could come from a traumatic memory, or it could just happen because we weren't ready to face something. But now we're older, wiser, more spiritually aware, or it's just the right time. And so soul journeys are lovely because we can go, we can meet that part, we can embrace it, accept it, see what it is for what it is, and then hopefully reintegrate it. It's kind of like shadow work, but more loving, if you will. Yes. You have a soul retrieval masterclass tonight. Wow, that's funny. That's so, yep, serendipitous, synchronicities. So those are the options. And what I do is I let you guys choose. And the last time we had a tie, instead of me being the tiebreaker, which is what I've done for months and months, we did a mashup of the two. So you never know what you're going to get. You could get a spirit walk, a soul journey, or a mashup. So let's start by tapping in to our intuitions. Close your eyes, my friends, and take a deep breath. Allow this beautiful, soothing music to seep into your very heart, allowing any of the day, past or future, to just wash away as the rhythmic qualities move in and around you. Dear Source, we ask that you fill our hearts with your divine love, and that you open our minds to your divine wisdom, and that you bolster our courage with your divine strength. For we know that when we deliberately and intentionally work on our connection to you, our lives have more fulfillment, more joy. They unfold more synchronously and serendipitously. And when we connect with Source, with you, we know on some deep level that all is well, that whatever we are worrying or frustrated or concerned about is being beautifully and lovingly and fully taken care of and handled by you. For we are never, ever, ever alone. And we are always and forever connected and part of you. From this place today, my friends, I invite you to listen deeply into your heart, to your beautiful, beautiful heart of hearts, and to simply ask, which journey is my heart wanting today? A spirit walk or a soul journey? Now, if nothing comes up, your intuition isn't broken. It just means you are open to either one. If a specific word, spirit or soul, comes up, then that's your answer. If those specific words don't come up and perhaps a phrase comes out like, I'm wanting to learn how to forgive myself better, that would be a soul journey. If you have a question about something on your path, that would be a spirit walk. And when you know, take your time and type it in the comments, and we'll begin our vote. 1 for spirit. Two for spirit. 3 for spirit. 'Hi B, welcome. 3 for spirit, 1 for soul. 3 for spirit, 1 for soul. I have to check and make sure I'm recording. Yes. 3 and 1. Anybody can vote. Doesn't matter who or what you are. Hey, Suleiman's here. 3 for spirit, 1 for soul. Take your time, my friends. Let it sink in or bubble up. Preferably bubble up from your heart. Peter Brook, what are you voting for today? Or are you in the middles? Good to see you, Suleiman. How are you? Three for spirit, 1 for soul. If you're just coming in, we're voting on which type of energy journey we want to go on today. Spirit walk is the journey to go meet our guides, and the soul journey is the journey to meet a lost fragment of our soul so that we can reintegrate it. Getting over a chest cold. I'm glad to hear you're getting over it. I'm glad. Yay, feeling better, he says. Peter Brooks says, I think I'm journaling today, feeling the force still and don't want to change that just yet. Awesome. I honor that. I appreciate that. You're bringing the forest vibe to us today. I'll just give another couple minutes for voting, unless we're ready for a spirit walk, because it's winning by 3 to 1 right now. Technically, this is the sign language 3. Don't ask me why, but that's how it is. No more votes? Any more votes? Any more votes? You guys are open to anything today, huh? Whichever will help to get some things done. Then that's both for you, Michelle. Either one's an option for that. All right, Spirit Walk wins. Yay, let's do it. Thank you for voting. We'll see what unfolds. Hi, Linda. It's cold here, too. Although we made it to 51 today, which is really surprising. My friends, I invite you to close your eyes and place your feet flat on the floor. And we'll begin by taking a deep breath in through your nose and letting it out through your mouth, slowly and gently. One more deep breath in and out through the mouth. And with the third breath, bring a hand to your heart space and just gently begin patting or tapping it with your whole hand as you breathe in deeply through your mouth, and when you exhale, slowly and gently make it audible. Continue to tap or pat your heart, very loving, very gentle. A nice, comfortable pace. And with each tap on your heart space, with each exhale of your breath, let the day slip away. Let the space you're surrounded by slip away. And become completely present with the beautiful energy that is you, the seed of your soul in your very heart. And repeat after me. Heart, teach my mind. Heart, teach my mind. Heart, teach my mind. I am here. I am here. I am here right now. You begin to feel a coolness surrounding your body, surrounding your being. With a faint hint of warmth touching your face. Your eyes are still closed. You're just allowing your other senses to take in the environment at the beginning of our journey here today. You hear the sounds of birds, wind rustling the leaves on trees nearby, the soft sound of water flowing and moving in the distance. And with your eyes still closed, you feel that warmth on your face growing larger. It's covering more of your face. There is a bright object moving towards you that conveys the warmth of the sun. It seems to be descending from somewhere above you. You can look if you wish, but it is not visible clearly yet. But If you continue to keep your eyes closed and just feel the warmth from this bright light slowly spreading over your body. At first it's just your face, but then it begins to cover the entirety of your head. You can feel your ears warming. You can feel the crown of your head warming. It is as though liquid sunshine is gently dripping down your body, all coming from this warm, powerful light that is slowly descending to your location. You feel this warmth spreading down your neck and across your shoulders, spreading down your back and the front down your chest as it extends further down your arms at the same time. And it is as though this light and this warmth is literally flowing over your whole body, gently nudging the darkness away. It reaches your lower back and your belly in the front, passing your wrists in your hands and down into your fingers. And as it continues down through your waist, your pelvic area, into your upper legs, it feels as though it is now literally dripping off of you from your fingers, your elbows, your shoulders, your ears, creating a beautiful pool of warm liquid gold light around you. And when the warmth finally reaches your feet, passing your ankles and spreading into your toes, you can feel the warmth flowing through you and literally sinking into the ground below you, creating an anchor, establishing connection with Mother Earth herself. Mother Earth thrills to this connection. She loves that you are channeling the light from this source down through your body into her, and she responds in loving kindness, sending assurances of comfort, safety, security, solidity, foundation, groundedness. You can feel her wisdom rising up into your body, into your heart, the wisdom of many, many years, many, many beings, many, many shapes and forms. The wisdom of holding space for life itself, day in and day out. And it's as though you can hear her whispering straight into your mind. I'm always here for you, dear one. Every day you set your feet upon me, I hold you up with love and joy, solidity, stability. I am as consistent as anything ever could be. You are always with me, and I am always here for you. When Mother Earth's words begin to fade away, you can feel how bright and strong and the warmth of this light is, for it has completed its descent. And as you open your eyes, there is this stunning figure of a being purely composed of light, Their body is light. They are light. And they are shining brighter than the sun. And there is such an air of wisdom and love. The most incredible presence you have ever felt. And you feel as though they are speaking straight into your mind, and you hear one simple question. Are you ready? And of course you're ready. You would not have come today. You would not have endeavored on such a journey were you not ready. You don't know what you're ready for, but you know you're ready. And you don't even have to speak the words. This being of light immediately knows. And they take your left hand in their right, and you begin to fly upwards with them. Passing through the beautiful blue sky, filled with sun and clouds. And as you pass through the clouds, you can feel the moisture from the water that is suspended in them, waiting to soothe and nurture the earth below. When you come out on top of the clouds, your clothes are immediately whisked dry by the wind and the heat of this being's light. The feeling of flying through the air feels wondrously free, light, peaceful. And in the distance you see that you are slowly approaching a cloud upon which rests a beautiful golden castle. This castle looks like it's coming straight out of a fairy tale book, or perhaps images of Disney, or however it looks. Take a good long look at it, my friends. Describe it in your mind. Look at the parapets and the towers, the very center of the castle. What kind of material is it made out of? How big is it, or small? And as you approach, you realize that this is a very special place that this being of light is bringing you to. For this is a place that does not exist within time and space. This is a place that is of the physical, but not of the physical. And when you finally arrive, the two of you gently set foot in the center of the courtyard. And it appears as though a feast has been laid out for you. A feast of all your favorite goodies and deliciousness. And everyone is celebrating, for the feast itself in the castle courtyard is full of other people, other beings, all dressed in this beautiful white clothing. Some of them are dressed perhaps more modernly than others. Some are simply wearing a white robe. Some are wearing workout outfits or fancy dresses. It is quite varied, but they are all pure white. And as you walk around through the courtyard, they reach out to touch you. Welcome, we are so glad you're here. We've been expecting you. Every single touch, every single greeting, every single look in the eye of these beings, you feel their love, their support, and their reassurance. And this beautiful golden being gently leads you over to a very large throne-like seat. And at first you think, well, we must be waiting for the Lord or Lady of the manor to come to the feast, but you continue to walk towards it, and you suddenly realize, oh, it's leading me to sit here. And when you stop at this large seat, the golden figure of light simply gestures for you to sit down. This is an incredibly comfortable throne. Take a long, good look at it. It has just the right cushioning for you to feel incredibly comfortable, as though you could sit for hours on end. It is decorated exactly the way that you would prefer. Perhaps it is incredibly ornate, or perhaps it is very simple. Perhaps it is an antique design, or perhaps it is modern. Whatever it is that feels best for you and works best for you. And as you are studying this massive throne, this massive chair, everyone from the feast begins to gather in a semicircle in front of you. And the golden being of light turns to you and speaks to your mind. Why have you come today, dear one? What is your intention? Is it guidance that you seek? Are you simply wishing to come celebrate with all of your guides? Or are you looking for some kind of support? Whatever it is, we are here for you. Simply speak it aloud, and we will respond. My friends, now is the moment that if you have come seeking specific guidance, this is the time for you to share it with your guides. I invite you to speak the words out loud in the physical, or simply state them in your mind. It does not matter which way you do it, but state them firmly, state them with the desire for the guidance that you seek. If you have not come seeking guidance today and are simply wishing to bask in your guides' support and love, tell them that. If you've come to celebrate, tell them that. When you are done speaking your words, your guides begin to step forward up several stairs towards this throne that you are sitting on. They bow or curtsy in acknowledgement of your sovereignty, of who you are, of how beautiful and special you are. And one by one they do this. Occasionally, one of them will get up and reach into their clothing and pull out an object, lovingly and tenderly handing it to you. the spirit of which they do this is very much a gift. But as you receive any of these items, as you watch and welcome with an open heart any of these bows and curtsies and greetings and acknowledgements, you realize that they are not offering anything to you that you do not already possess. They are simply acknowledging that which you are, that who you are, that which you possess. And about halfway through the crowd, a particularly striking figure steps forward, and instead of curtsying or bowing or extending a gift, they walk right up to you, leaning gently over into your ear, and they whisper a message. Dear one, we are always, always with you. You are never, ever alone, and we are always available. You will notice us throughout your days. For sometimes we will do playful things in and around your life. At other times we will assist you in gaining inspiration. We will hug you and support you in moments when you need. You must simply look for us. Look for signs and evidence of us in your life. For we are the bird chirping. We are the sun shining on your face. We are the water babbling in the brook near your house. And we are also the sound of traffic, the sound of music, the sound of your tummy growling because it's hungry. And they quickly step away, leaving this message with you. And the procession continues. Bowing, greeting, some of them even hugging you. Some of them just standing for a couple extra moments, beaming love and light as they look deeply into your eyes. And you know that this is the space where you belong. And there is no doubts, no questions, no qualms, no need to consider pros or cons. For this is the place of pure belonging, pure knowing. And as the line comes to a close, there is one final figure, one final guide standing before you. And to you, they are the most magnificent, most beautiful one. For they all were beautiful, but for some reason, this one stands out to you. And they just look you in the eye while you take them in. How old are they? Are they a man or woman or beast? Are they pure energy? Are they a shape of some sort? Just make note of what and who they are. Perhaps you recognize them, perhaps you don't. But you feel as though you know them. And in that moment of recognition, they reach out, and with a floral of their hands, a little twist, a little turn, they procure one singular object about the size of a golf ball, held forth to you in their hand. And this time, this offering is different. All the beings previous to this were simply just giving you the object, you were taking it and they were walking away. This one is holding its hand out to you. It is not bringing the object to you. And you realize you must go and claim it from them. And so you step off and up from the chair, and you gently step forward, and you take a long, good look at this object first. What is it? What material is it made of? What colors does it hold? Is it bright or shiny or dull? Is it something you can put in your pocket or place on a shelf? Take a long, good look at the object. And then very gently reach out, pick it up with your hands, and hold it forward in front of you in the palms of your hands. You feel the hand of the golden being of light gently placed on one of your shoulders. And you feel their knowing. My dear friend, this object, this item, is a part of you that you have forgotten about. You left it with us for safekeeping, for that day upon which you were ready to remember. That day is upon you, and you have a choice. You may remember it for this moment and then return it into our care, and we will continue to hold on to it until the next time you wish to see it. Or you can bring it with you. Take your time, but make your choice from your heart, for there is no other choice that is important in this moment. My friends, if you know what you wish to do regarding this object, I recommend that you do it immediately. If you wish to take it with you to remember this part of you that you have forgotten, then I encourage you to put it into your pockets or hold it tightly in your hand, but not too tightly. If you wish to have it remain with your guides for you to come back and retrieve it another day, then simply hand it back to the being in front of you. There is no right or wrong in this. For the beauty of this moment, the service of this moment, is the remembering of what this object represents. You do not have to hold on to it. You do not have to continue to remember it. The importance was simply seeing it and acknowledging it for today. And you feel the golden being's words in your mind. It is time to choose, dear one. So make your choice, my friends, for it is time to return. Together with the golden being of light, you pass all the people who have come to celebrate with you, touching a hand or a shoulder here and there, once again feeling their warmth and their love. And as you leave the courtyard, the beautiful golden being of light brings you to a beautiful well, an old stone well that has been perfectly maintained and well kept. Here is where we part ways. they say to you. Simply lower yourself down into the well and you will return to your time, to your present moment. But know that you can come back and visit with us anytime you want. Just reach out with your heart and open your mind to notice and to listen. We're so honored and blessed that you came to visit today. We look forward to the next visit. And remember, we love you. And as the being flies off into the sky, you notice in your peripheral vision that the castle and the entire scene that you were just being in is beginning to fade from view. You know that that is your cue to get into the well and lower yourself down the line. And as you do so, even the well begins to slip away, and you are gently floating down, down, past the clouds, past the blue sky, down to the very earth that we live on. You find yourself standing next to your body in the room in which we started. And take a moment and just look at and acknowledge how utterly beautiful and peaceful you look. Deeply rested, knowing, calm and serene. This is your natural state. And when you're ready, simply step 1 foot at a time back into your body and begin to feel your legs. Become aware of your arms and shoulders, your neck and head. Wiggle and move and stretch these as you feel is needed. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out. I am here. I am here. I am here right now. When you're ready and fully back in the moment, in the now, gently open your eyes and come back to the present. Hi, welcome back. Hello, welcome to anyone who joined mid-journey. Hi, CG, so good to see you, dear. How are you? Hey, Cecilia. Ren says, that was so cool, Greg. Deep thanks from you and I. Oh, that's right, you. Hello, you. Good to see you. Good to feel you. Hey, John. Oh, I'm glad you thought it was wonderful. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Wani. Yeah, good. How you guys feeling? That was so sweet. It was so precious and special. Ah, I am just filled. Take a drink if you need to. You might need to nibble or nosh on something to ground. Sometimes these energy journeys require some grounding afterwards. Oh, I feel like I had an amazing nap. How are you guys doing? Wow, that was really, really sweet. Let it sink in. Ren was given a pocket watch that said eternity on the face instead of numbers. Magical. For anyone who's new to Journeys, this is now a time of integrating. You are welcome to share what you experienced. If you have any questions about what you experienced, I can do a quick reading, a channeling, and get an answer for you. These are not questions about anything other than the journey necessarily. So yeah, but you don't have to share if you don't want to. Sometimes we get so gobsmacked or are so moved and touched that it's just nice to be and let it soak and sink in. Megan was given a sticky squishy ball. What kind of ball is that, Megan? A sticky squishy ball. Lotus says that was so wonderful and relaxing. Thank you. You're all welcome, dear. Like a stress ball, that's the only way you know how to describe it. Okay. Yeah. Like a sticky squishy ball. Like one of the, like these where you roll in your hand and you exercise your, yeah. How interesting. Do you have a question about that? Do you want me to check on that since you shrugged? Okay. Let's see what the Council of Seven has to say about that. A sticky, squishy ball, like a stress ball. Here comes Council of Seven. Nice. I can feel them having a good laugh, but not a laugh at, more a laugh with, because it is indeed a curious object. They're indicating, yes, they're showing me this image of you continually squeezing the ball, and what they're conveying is that. Interesting. Okay. They're just giving me the box of information rather than speaking about it directly, which is fine. We don't care either way. It's all good. So what they're saying, take a moment, Megan, and just picture yourself, maybe you actually have one, but picture yourself holding this sticky, squishy ball, this stress ball, and just using it. Now, a lot of times when we think about using these stress balls, right, we sort of do them automatically, right? We sort of do them robotically without really thinking, right? We're just sort of moving the fingers, moving the hand, moving the ball around. They're inviting you to utilize this tool either physically. Yes, they're very encouraging about the physical. Maybe if you have a sticky ball like this or a squishy ball, to actually use it. But when you do it, do not do it robotically. They're inviting you to pay attention to every movement. There, I'll bring my hand up. Every movement of your fingers. At first, you'll just be aware of how your entire hand is closing in and letting go of the ball, right? Contracting and expanding. Oh, I see. Yes, contracting and expanding. Okay? They're wanting you to do this. Not wanting. It's not really up to them. It's up to you. They're inviting you to do this. That's what they were showing you. Yeah. They're inviting you to do this as a practice for strengthening your connection and your awareness to your ability to contract and expand your own connection to Source. Okay? Does that make sense? So you're wanting to bring as much observation and mindfulness into this. And at first, like I said, they're showing me that you are pretty easily able to be present with this particular emotion. But what they're inviting you for, so that's easy for you. they're saying. They're saying that's easy for you. It's natural. What they're inviting you to do is to expand your awareness as you do this sort of expand, contract thing. And you can do it in any, whatever. I mean, I'm just doing this because having the ball held in my palm, right? They're wanting you to become aware of every single finger, not just as an entire hand, but as individual fingers. They're suggesting that if you practice this daily, or at least semi-consistently, it doesn't have to be every day, but if you make a point, if you set an intention to practice this, practicing extending your awareness into the individual fingers, trying to reach that point where you are aware of all 5 of them moving simultaneously, not as a hand, but as 5 different fingers in unison. This will help you expand your perception of the unseen. This will help you expand your perception and your intuition. And they also are having a little bit of a giggle because this is also a very powerful tool for training the, oh wow, this is fascinating, I love this, for training the mind and fine-tuning the mind to be able to intentionally adjust the dial of your mind to different frequencies, which enables you to quickly and effortlessly access parallel realities and timelines so that you can make vibrational shifts more quickly, more succinctly, more stably, and more fluidly. It's not really about the speed, they're saying. That was a misinterpretation on my part. It's really, they're giving me I think they want to say something. Hold on. Our dear Megan, this exercise we are inviting you to do is incredibly powerful. For if you do set a regular intention, and like Greg said, not necessarily a daily one, but a regular, consistent intention, you will be serendipitously, indirectly, training and tweaking, fine-tuning your mind so that it has a more fluidic approach to shifting your vibration and frequency. And this is incredibly essential for when you are walking through any particular given event, circumstance, happenstance, scenario in your life. You are always, forever and constantly, every second, every moment of the day, constantly shifting between all the possible choices of what to focus on. And we don't just mean physically, we mean vibrationally, we mean energetically, we mean frequency-wise. And this is how you as human beings learn how to skip timelines, skip parallel realities, access different ways of feeling, all different experiences. This is how you can do this. And we are inviting you to train your mind in this capacity because your gifts on this particular level of practice are really quite astonishing. And yet they're not refined yet to the degree in which you can do this willfully. And we don't mean willful meaning forceful, we mean per your own deliberate intention. So where you can do this intentionally, fluidly, and at the drop of a dime. For this is truly part of what you have been asking for, is the ability to be able to make such fine-tuned adjustments directly without needing any particular tools. Now, yes, the squishy ball, as you call it, the sticky squishy ball, is indeed a tool, but this is a very powerful tool because you are doing this in the physical and you are bringing the mindfulness and awareness of and the presence of mind into the actual physical activity. So what you're doing is you are pairing the 3D with the thought and the energy, if this makes sense. And by doing this, you are solidifying your ability to do this more fluidly and more consistently and more effortlessly at some point in your timeline, in which you will no longer need a squishy ball or any other particular tools. Wow. Does that make sense, Megan? How is that feeling? Yeah, right, Ren? Ren says, this is so valuable. So glad you shared your experience, Megan. Yeah, this is something I've never heard before. It's a lot. It is a lot. There's a huge hint in there. I don't know if you felt it. There's a huge hint. So this is super powerful. I'm getting a little bit extra message on this. This is super powerful because, my friends, what they said about how we are constantly, every second, every moment, how we are switching timelines, changing realities, we're doing that energetically, whether we're aware of it or not. The exercise that they're giving Megan, this anybody could do it, honestly, but this is specific for Megan because she's, this is so fascinating. This is so cool. And I'm not attached to being right or wrong. I don't know anything about right or wrong. I'm just the messenger. They're basically saying that she's designed to be able to do this in a very special way. And there's an aspect of not letting the entire cat out of the bag with this hint. But you're designed, we're all designed for this, but there's something very special. You have some sort of a gift, I believe, around this. I hate to necessarily use the word gift because it makes it sound like you are the only one who could do it. That's not true. We all could do this. But there's something about you learning how to do this without outside tools, learning to just do it in your mind, that I think is going to expand your ability to be of service. Let's put it that way, to yourself at least, and hopefully to the rest of us. So yeah. That is so cool, Ren says. I agree. This is huge. There's a huge, yeah, it's super fun too, Megan says. I appreciate that. I do, yeah. Yeah. They are lovingly surrounding you, strongly encouraging you to, yeah. I love this. Cool. Are you complete for now? Well, here I go. Yay, gotta get it. Do you have a stress little sticky ball? A squishy ball? I don't have one. You do? Yeah. That's so cool. Thank you, Megan, for your powerful asking. What a cool message. I might have to get one too and try that. I love that. So interesting. And guess what? You don't necessarily need to have the squishy ball to practice that level of mindfulness and awareness. Hey, Pam, good to see you. Welcome. Does anyone else want to share about their journey? Goes to Amazon and orders stress ball immediately. Way to go, Ren. Get one for you too. Oh my God. Sorry. Holy smokes. Hold on, there's a message for you. And by you, I mean YEW, Ren's you. Okay, whoa, hold on. Oh boy, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. This is big. What is this? Our dear you, we remember and recall that you had asked some instances ago about your particular situation with your eyes and sight and your path. We strongly encourage and recommend that you practice the squishy ball game that we just gave Megan. This, our friend, is incredibly a powerful tool for you in particular as well, for this will indeed expand your energetic awareness to a degree that we think you will find most intriguing and insightful. Indeed, it could even be fun. and exciting for you. So we very strongly encourage Ren to order 2 of these stress balls, one for each of you. And also, make it fun, our friends. If you are interested in playing this game and are about to go to order or pick some up, choose your color from your heart. This is essential. Choose the shape and form of the stress ball based on your heart, on what excites you, on what comforts your hand. Come from your deepest sense of self and your intuition as you make this choice. For while it is simply a game and it is simply a ball, the energy that you will be putting into playing this game will be enhanced by how intentional you are in making your purchase. And you, please do let us know how this game goes for you. It may be challenging at first, our friends, if you are will be trying to play this game. You may find that you simply can only be aware of the motion of the hand as a hand rather than as individual fingers. Give it time. Hold space in your heart, hold space in your mind. For the more you do this, you will see how the awareness will begin to grow. And as the awareness begins to grow, you will realize that as you are aware of your index finger and your thumb as separate fingers, you are also aware of them as connected and moving synchronously as one. And this will allow you to be able to look at other areas of your life, and see that they are not separate. What happens in your body is not separate from what happens in your mind. What happens in your heart is not separate from what happens in your mind. What happens in one relationship is not separate from what's happening in your workplace. What's happening in your home is not separate from what is happening in the world. We hope that this makes sense. It will make more sense the more you play this game. Wow. Oh, Peter, we'll see you later, dear. Thanks for being here. You appreciate the message so much. It's the biggest smile. Awesome. I love that. I love feeling and hearing your smile. I love it. So very cool. Hey, Samuel. Indeed, we are part of the vastness toward peace, toward everything. Indeed. Very cool. Wow. Woo. Those are some special. That's cool. That's so much fun. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Thank you for allowing me to share with you guys in this way. It's a joy to do. I have so much fun channeling the 7, and I have so much fun channeling for you guys and just being present and being of service. If anybody feels called to donate, I welcome any and all donations, whether it's through Insight Timer or if you're on Apple. I encourage you to go to my teacher's link where they will not take any of your donation and they will allow you to send all of the money that you wish. Either form's fine. I love to celebrate sharing of abundance. It's a nice way to show that you gain value from this, or just that you just feel like sharing from your heart. Anything's good. I'm fine with all of it. Does anyone else? Oh, yes, one other invitation, because we are drawing to a close soon. If you would like to hear from me regularly, stay informed and connected a little bit more than through Insight Timer, since IT doesn't have a way to do this, I have a beautiful newsletter that I send out almost every week, depending on my energy level. It's been 3 a month right now, so I guess taking a week off every month is reasonable. But you would go and you can sign up either at my teacher link or at this link right here on the screen. That's my newsletter. Everybody's invited to do it. When I send it out, I have an inspirational message. Sometimes there's a message from the council. I have my whole schedule, and I also have freebies. Like I'll do a recording of a mini journey, or I might do some other. I've got some ideas for some other recordings. And then every month, any newsletter subscriber can ask questions. They can send questions to me through the newsletter, through email. I have a button for that. And every month, with the help of a helper, I record something called Questions for the Council. And it could be any question you want. It could be personal. It could be a family member. It could be about time and space. It could be about a spiritual concept. It could be a life concept. It could be anything. Really, anything goes. And this is a special free extra gift for newsletter subscribers. Just for newsletter subscribers. It goes out every month. So yeah, I invite you to join there. You'll hear about everything that's going on. That's it for announcements. I have to take a drink because the energy is just like super wild and fun and crazy in my body right now. I'm just like all over. Does anyone else want to share about their journey or have a question about today's journey? By their journey, I mean the journey we just went on. If you got here late, this recording of this live will be up on my Tuba Views in probably about 30 minutes. So you can sit through it. If you missed the journey, it was really, really precious and very, 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 very sweet, very special. Oh, good, Ren. I'm glad. Yes. I'm looking forward to sending the next one out. I've been adjusting to this new part-time job, and it's been a lot of energy and it's been a lot of stress regarding where I'm physically going next. But now that I know I'm not moving to Tenerife and instead going to go to Sedona and just park myself for many months, I just want to go somewhere, land there, and be there. Now, of course, Spirit might have other plans, but that is the intention for now. So there's been a lot of stress, which has left me very unavailable to do much of anything else. For those who came in late, there will be Thursday lives the rest of the month on the 19th of December and on the 26th. I don't have them scheduled in the app yet, but I will be doing that very soon. And then for anyone who loves to go on journeys, we're having the Celebrate Love Party on January 1st. The Celebrate Love Party is this beautiful opportunity on Zoom for us to get together and go on an energy journey based on the theme of love. And they're really sweet, they're very deep, they're very meaningful. And they're a really great place to share and form community. We have a beautiful community, sub-community of our main community forming from that. You can sign up for that at my teacher link. And that is love offering based. So what is Ren saying? There you are, dear. Let's see. You asked for guidance and it came through with the guidance you gave about the stress ball. Love it. Synchronicities. That is so super cool. The item he got was an orb of pure platinum light. During his meditation. An orb of pure platinum light. That is very specific, isn't it? Platinum light. Oh, Sylvia, great questions. Yes, is there a link on your teacher profile to the page you will post the recording? Yes, all of my links are available at my teacher link, which is all teacher links are on the about page of their profile. I find it difficult for people to find that link. I don't like how Insight Timer buries it basically behind multiple clicks and things. So that's why I put it up on the screen. So that if you can see it here on the screen. But yeah, it is on my profile, and you just go to the About tab and you scroll all the way down, and right there is my link, and that goes to all my links. So everything that I have currently going on. Ren, tell you, well, you can hear me. I love that you. The platinum seems significant for some reason. The specific use of that word. Yeah, I love that. I'm assuming platinum, is that both a description of the material or of the quality of the light? just the color and quality of the light. Very cool. That's what I thought at first, but I thought I'd better check. All right, my friends, we're coming up on the hour and a half. I hope that you had an amazing journey. I loved it. Super cool. I love doing this stuff. Come join us for the Celebrate Love Party. Come back next Thursday. So I think what I've been doing is alternating. So I think next Thursday I'm going to do readings from the heart. So that'll be readings, either energy readings or channeled message readings. And then we'll do a journey on the 26th. So I've been alternating weeks in terms of the different live stream types. So that's my intention for that. As it stands right now, that's all I know. Oh, let's see. There's a little bit something else coming through for everybody. Dear friends, we honor and thank you for your presence today. It is always a joy to come and be of service and presence with you. The presence is such an important thing, our friends. Please remember to make it an intention to be as present as you can as you move through any given moment of your day. For it is within you being present to the moment, present in the moment, present with the moment. Indeed, we offer the concept of partnering with the present moment. When you are moving, walking, shifting, flowing in presence, in partnership, partnership with the moment, your experience of life will become enriched. For there is no other important moment in time, for there is no time. Indeed, the now is the only thing that exists. Every single past life and future selves and past selves that you have had or are having exists right here in the now. And again, this game with the stress ball that we gave Megan, indeed, increases one's capacity to tap into your awareness of those. And so another simple way is to just be as present as you wish or possibly can in any given moment of the day, for it is through that presence that you remember who and what you truly are. But it is when you are thinking, living and operating from outdated beliefs in the past or insistent plans in the future, just to give two examples, then you are not in the present and you are missing everything that is happening, because it is only, always and forever happening right now. We love you very much. We thank you for your presence on planet Earth. We thank you for your communication with us. We love to come together and celebrate you. And so we say, we love you. We thank you, and be well. Three times. What did I say, Pam? Ren said we're both Reiki masters and energy healers, so we're working with light a lot. Yeah, I bet. Pam, I was hoping for a channeling tonight. Well, you got it. Go check out the recording. There's plenty. Oh, Michelle, your gift melted in your hand. Wow. That's really fascinating. Jinx, jinx, jinx. All right, my friends, I have to go. I have a little more work to do, and I have to put this recording up, and then I'm tired and need to relax. And I need to talk to my friend Jenny. Jenny, are you still there? Jenny, if you're still there, I can call you in a few minutes. Okay, my friends. I love you dearly. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Yes, self-care is important, Pam, isn't it? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to anyone who has donated now, in the past, in the future, whenever. Thank you for sharing your love and your abundance with me, both in terms of your energetic presence here today in any other form. It is all beautiful. Yay, much love from you and Ren. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next Thursday or at somebody else's live. And keep me posted. If you ever feel in your heart, I feel like I could like to talk to Greg, well, go to my links and reach out. What's the worst that can happen? All right, I'm sending you off. Have a great Thursday or Friday. Much love and blessings. Where's my exit button? I am so filled with all this now. All right, blessings to all of you. Thank you for being here. I'll see